Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and fight fans tuning in around the world. Welcome to Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino here in Indio, California. This is the official weigh-in for tomorrow night's Golden Boy Fight Night, airing worldwide on DAZN. We have 7 outstanding contests coming your way tomorrow evening at the Fantasy Springs Resort Events Center, including the WBO NABO welterweight championship title that is on the line between Alexis Rocha and Santiago Dominguez in the main event tomorrow evening. Limited tickets are available. If you can join us tomorrow evening at Fantasy Springs, you can visit FantasySpringsResort.com or check out the box office. The doors open at 5 p.m. tomorrow, 5:05. We are live in the ring, and we air worldwide on DAZN, 6 p.m. local time at 9 p.m. Eastern time. All the bouts tomorrow night brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and presented by BetOnline. Odds for the fights are brought to you by BetOnline and Wild Casino, America's most trusted online casino. Let's get wild. Our weigh-in and the bouts tomorrow evening are sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, the chairman, Peter Villegas. The executive officer is Andy Foster. Our opening bout tomorrow evening, 4 rounds in the lightweight division. We're going to bring both of the participants up to the dais and to the scales right now. Let's meet first from Phoenix, Arizona, now living, training, and fighting out of Salt Lake City. He owns a record of 3-2-1, 2 wins by knockout. He's Dylan A.Z. Cervantes. His opponent is undefeated 2-0 from Tucson, Arizona. He is Juan Estrada Jr. Dylan Cervantes ready for the scale right now. 30-year-old second-year pro. He's ready to weigh in. 133.8. That's 133 3/4 pounds for Dylan Cervantes. Here is his undefeated opponent, 19 years of age, second-year southpaw. On the scale right now. 134 even for Juan Estrada Jr. This one opening the action tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Pacific time, here at Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino. Golden Boy Fight Night on DAZN. We'll bring both fighters forward now for some publicity photos, and then we'll do our face-off. Let's face the cameras first, fellas. Outstanding action tomorrow evening. A pair of native Arizonans will open things up. Dylan Cervantes against Juan Estrada Jr. Let's make some noise for him. Great job, fellas. Tomorrow night in action, we'll have 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Let's meet the participants. The first fighter is from Las Vegas, Nevada, with a record of 2 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 draw. Corey the Wolf Cook. His opponent is undefeated, 4-0, all 4 wins by way of knockout. From Orange, California, Fabian Guzman. The Wolf, Corey Cook, is ready for the scale right now. 159 even for Cook, 27 years of age, 6-year professional. And now, Fabian Guzman, undefeated, 100% knockout percentage. 158 even is good in the middleweight division. Corey the Wolf Cook against Fabian Guzman, the undefeated warrior from Orange, California. We're going to get our publicity photos in just a moment. Then we'll do the face-off. Fabian Guzman, 20 years of age, second-year pro, 3-0 in the USA, all in Southern California. Also made his debut in Mexico to compile that 4-0 record. Fabian Guzman already 1-0 at Fantasy Springs as a pro. Here they are, 4 rounds, middleweights tomorrow evening. Brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions.
All right, face off.
And let's get the face-off, fellas. Both fighters on weight, ready to go. 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Let's make some noise for them. Great job by these two warriors on the scales. Our opening bout on DAZN tomorrow evening, scheduled for 6 rounds in the lightweight division. Let's meet first a veteran warrior fighting for the 62nd time as a professional from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Diul El Elegante Holguin. His opponent, undefeated 9-0 out of Madera, California, but born right here in Indio, Brian Lua. Holguin on the scale right now. 130 pounds even for Diul El Elegante Holguin. And now the undefeated Brian Lua. 133 pounds even for Brian Lua. Lua, 26 years of age, 9-year professional already, 6-0 in California. This is his Indio debut, but he's from right here, Indio, California. Last time out in April, he scored a first-round knockout of Ronaldo Solis at the Save Mart Center in Fresno. Those cameras ready for these two lightweights. Then we'll have our face-off. The veteran Diul Holguin, 62nd pro fight against the undefeated Brian Lua. Let's make some noise here, fight fans. In action tomorrow night on DAZN, 6 rounds in the featherweight division. Let's meet first with an impressive 8-2 professional record, 3 wins by knockout. From Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico, Riku El Tigre Quetzani. His opponent, undefeated, 11-0, 8 wins by knockout. From Tijuana, Mexico, Jorge El Niño Dorado Chavez. We got Riku on the scale first. Riku Quetzani, 23 years of age, 5th-year professional. 125.2, 125 and 1/4 pounds for Riku El Tigre Quetzani. And here is his undefeated opponent, Jorge El Niño Dorado Chavez. 125.8, 125 and 3/4 pounds for Jorge Chavez. 24 years of age, 5th-year pro with a 73% knockout ratio and a perfect 11-0 record. We get those cameras ready. We'll get both fighters up to the front of the dais. And then we'll have our face-off. 6 rounds in the featherweight division. Brought to you tomorrow night worldwide on DAZN. And presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Let's make some noise for these two warriors. Great job, fellas. 6 rounds, featherweights, tomorrow night. We have a 4-round contest tomorrow evening in the super welterweight division, brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with World of Boxing. We're going to bring both fighters up in just a moment. Let me tell you first about Juan Fuego Mesa, 34 years of age, 4th-year professional, a 75% knockout percentage in wins. He opened his career 4-0 in Tijuana in 2021 and 22, and he's here tomorrow night with a record of 4-5. 3 wins by knockout from Los Angeles, Juan Fuego Mesa. His opponent, ready to go, undefeated, 5-0, 4 wins by knockout from nearby Coachella, California. Let's make some noise for Grant Flores. Juan Mesa, ready for the scale right now. 6'1", 34 years of age, fourth-year pro, in action tomorrow night. 151 even for Juan Fuego Mesa from Los Angeles, California. On the scale now, the undefeated native of Coachella, Grant Flores. 151 for 151 and 1/2 pounds for Grant Flores. Flores, 19 years of age, second-year professional. He's got an 80% knockout percentage. That's 4 KOs and 5 victories. Only one pro opponent has even made it to the final round with him. And he's in action tomorrow night here in Indio. This is Mesa and Flores, super welterweights, across 4 rounds tomorrow evening. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with World of Boxing. Let's make some noise for these two. Great job, fellas, on the scale. Our co-featured contest tomorrow evening is scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Let's meet first a 29-year-old, 11-year pro making his Cali debut. He has a record of 10 victories against 1 defeat, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. From Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the reigning IBO America's champion. Let's make some noise for Javon Jigsaw Garnett. His opponent owns an impressive 16-1 record, 9 wins by way of knockout. From San Antonio, Texas, by way of Villa Union, Mexico, Gregory Goyo Morales. Garnett is ready for the scale right now. 29 years of age, 11th year pro.
126.
Then he weighs in at 126 pounds even. Here is his opponent from San Antonio, Texas and Mexico, Gregory Goyo Morales.
127.
127 even for Gregory Morales. Ready for this 10-round featherweight contest, our co-featured bout tomorrow evening on DAZN. Morales, 23 years of age, 8th year professional. He's on a 3-bout win streak headed into this one. Last time out in January, he scored a unanimous decision over 8 rounds over Ronald Ron in Phoenix. 11-1 in the USA. That's an impressive number, and he'll take on Javon Garnett tomorrow evening. Let's make some noise for these two warriors. Here is the face-off for this 10-round featherweight contest, airing worldwide on DAZN. Let's make some noise for the two featherweights. You like the pace better? I have so many fights. And now the official weigh-in for tomorrow night's main event of the evening. 10 rounds for the WBO and ABO welterweight championship. The belt is up behind the scale, being brandished by Gino Rodriguez. He is the supervisor for tomorrow night's fight, and he is a WBO vice president. Let's make some noise for the belt and for Senor Rodriguez. And we meet the participants. First, an undefeated warrior, 27-0, 20 wins by way of knockout from Ciudad, Obregon, Sonora, Mexico. He's the former WBC Latino, Faker Box, and USA Silver champion, now ranked number 11 as a welterweight by the WBO, Santiago Dominguez. His opponent makes his way up onto the stage with a record of 24 victories against 2 defeats, 16 wins by way of knockout. From Santa Ana, California, he's the former WBC Continental Americas and WBO NABO welterweight champion, ranked number 9 in the world by the WBO, Alexis Rocha. We'll invite Santiago Dominguez to the scale first. 32 years old, 11th year professional. He owns a 74% KO ratio.
146.8.
On the scale now, 146.8. That's 146 3/4 pounds for the undefeated Santiago Dominguez. And now the 27-year-old, 9th-year southpaw. On the scale, Alexis Rocha. 146.4, 146 1/2 pounds for Alexis Rocha. Alexis originally captured this title in July of 2022. He made 3 title defenses, and he is back in action to try to reclaim that belt tomorrow evening. 5-1 all time right here in Indio. It's going to be a good one tomorrow night. 10 rounds for the WBO NABO welterweight championship. We'll bring both fighters up to the front, get those cameras ready, and then we'll have our face-off. Cameras are ready. Fighters are preparing, and they are ready. There is that hardware, the WBO NABO welterweight championship belt. Held high above. Who will take it home tomorrow evening? Will it be Santiago Dominguez? Or will it be Alexis Rocha? Here is your face-off for tomorrow night's main event. Live globally on DAZN from Indio, California and Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino. Once again, doors open at 5 p.m. The first bout is in the ring at 5:05. DAZN hits the airwaves around the world at 6 p.m. Limited tickets are available at the box office, or you can visit FantasySpringsResort.com. Thank you for attending, everyone here in the building, and thank you for watching worldwide on DAZN, on Facebook, and on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow night here from Indio on DAZN.
Yeah, I know I took a loss, but I refuse to let that define who I am. This upcoming fight is about resilience. It's about proving to myself that I'm stronger than any other defeat, that I'm tougher than any adversity, and I'm more determined to win.
Alexis Rocha is back.
His opponent, Santiago